I am back. Hey, what's up, you guys? This is Saken from Campernation, and guess what? I am getting down with the Campernation. Yes, we are doing some domination. Now, watch this. We're not going to even capture this first flag. Now, I'm gonna let you guys know we've been playing for a while. This is part of Funk TZ live stream. We were all getting down, and we happened to get into this lobby, and we were hurting these guys. We were putting a whooping on them. So we got to the point where we're like, let's not even capture the flags. We want to make this game go as long as possible. Let them feel confident. Let them build up a score. And you'll see in this gameplay, I get some kills, and you're going to say, ooh, those are noobs. How did he do that? But anyway, I was having a good time going against Jimmy Dean, Funk TZ, and Omi. Right now, we got El Ben Dito in the game as well, one of Funk TZ's boy. But we were having a competition earlier on. It was me, Jimmy Dean, Lucky Omi, and of course Funk TZ. And we said, who can get to 100 kills first? Not in one game, but who can get 100 kills in the first few games, first 3 or 4 games. Well, I'm gonna let you know, not to diss my boys, but your boy came in first. I went ham, and don't get me wrong, everybody else was doing well, but I had 2 games in a row where I kind of stood out with the kills because I wanted to win that 100. And the funny competition was between Lucky and Funk TZ. Now, we were predicting Funk TZ to come in last, and he didn't let us down. It was so funny. Going into the last game right before I hit 100, they were only 1 point separating them, and I think Lucky ended up scoring like 3 or 4 more kills than them the next game, ended up winning by 3 or 4 or whatever. But anyway, that was a fun little competition. So let's get into this. Now, look, I am on this hill, and I'm going to tell you right now, this isn't going to be a video instruction on how to camp. I'm going to kind of creep around. I'm just moving around like, ooh, how did he get up there? I have never seen a person up there. For me, I'm just going to be laying people down. Like right now, this lobby is too easy. The one thing I like about this lobby is these guys weren't quitting up. Ooh. Okay, I see you, Playboy. Want to snipe me. It's all good. Look, you get that one turd that want to take you off your streaks. But I'm not going to complain. But like I was saying, so we get into this lobby with these guys. And this is no joke. These guys were bad. But the one thing they were doing, they were sticking around. I'm not going to even lie. Look, I'm going to go around and see if this guy's over here. These guys were not quitting out. I don't care how bad we were beating them. And honestly, we weren't even beating them bad. We were letting the game stay close. Maybe that's why they were staying around. We were purposely not capturing flags. You know, kind of just toying with these guys. And they were staying in. Maybe that gave them the confidence they needed. And look, we were trying to stay off the flags for the most part. Look at this. I'm 6-1. They're up 30-10. But are we worried? No. Look, we're all going in. Look, watch the scoreboard. Look at that. See the go guy right there. Look, normally I would jump down. And that was a bad ID throw. I hope that can kill someone up there. Look, lay it down. Get out of here, turd. I think there's one more over there. Look, I'm not even trying to capture the flag. What I am trying to do in this game is kind of take advantage of which direction they're going to spawn from. Not spawn and kill. Take advantage of the direction they're spawning from. There's a difference. I'm not going to just sit there and kill them as they spawn. I'm not a turd like that. I've seen people do that, and I'll be thinking, dude, that I don't know. I'm just not cool with that. For some reason, to me, that's not fun. I would never want to be in a game, and as soon as I'm spawned, I'm dying, not even having a chance. So for me, it's a matter of let these guys spawn. Try to figure out the route they come out and kind of wait for them in the route. Now they can grenade me. They can run with sit rep. I mean, there's a lot of things they can do. They can even noob too before they go that way. I'd rather see them, you know, have a shot. Look at Jimmy Dean. Is he going in with his Griffin? Oh my God, that boy is dangerous with that Griffin. Oh, look at this guy. See, this is a noob. He couldn't even snipe me. Oh, he got laid down by suicide. Look, I am 9-1 right now. And the only thing is, look at, see, another noob. The guy is behind me. This is what I'm talking about. This guy was behind me, had a clear shot, and missed twice. You gotta love that. How often do you get one of these, I'm gonna call it a noob God lobby. When God loves you enough to give you nothing but noobs. And you know, I'm just setting IMS in random spots where I think they're gonna run from. No big deal. Right now, we are down 31-46. We're losing C, but it's no big deal. See, I want them to get C. So when they come through this way, look, I can go night-night and put them to sleep. Look at this. I'm just watching them. Oh, look at Jimmy Dean and his helo. Now, that's the one thing. Playing it with Jimmy Dean, it kind of motivates me. I'm not going to spoil it, but he had a game before this game, and that game went ham. I'm not going to even say what his score was, because I'm sure he's going to put that video up. See, look at this. This is total news. Look, the guy's right there next to me. Look, I am running. All he had to do was shoot me. But like I was saying about Jimmy Dean, I can't wait till he put up that gameplay, and I know he is. And watch when y'all see it, he goes in. And look at that. My ID got him. That's what I'm talking about. This is when you have total noobs. When you got people right next to you and can't kill you. How many times have you been in a game and you got that? Look at that. Oh, bye, noob. You're right behind him. Shoot me. Oh, this is too easy. Look at this. I'm on what, I don't know, about a 10 piece right now. I don't know. I had died after 6 or 7 kills, so maybe I'm on a 9 piece. And look at this. The score is 58-50, so I'm sure their confidence is at an all-time. Now watch this move. Look at this. Hey, noob. Get laid down, son. And like that, I got a night-night machine. Now here's the thing that just saved my life. I went to go throw my battle hind down, and look, I'm on my helo. Look, I almost dropped my helo in wide open space. Good thing the air was crowded and it rejected me. So I was trying to drop that battle hind, and how I can move. Look at the score. The score is 58. Well, we're in the lead, and we're not even trying to be in the lead. The funny thing is, it was like, don't capture the flags. Look at this. I have 0 caps. And my team playing? No. And look at Jimmy Dean. He's like, come here, I'm laying down. Come here. Let me kiss your ankle. All right, Jimmy Dean, that's enough of that. Now I'm going to keep moving on. Look, I want to go ahead and drop this helo pilot, but I want to get into a good, proper spot. You know, the one thing about being on this map, I like to get into a spot where they're not going to come find my body. So I like to get in between these pipes over here. Everybody has their spots where they like to drop their streaks. I like to drop it right here. Look, lay it down. Now, I don't get sometimes why the game makes your character stand up. Now, that's really irritating. When you lay down, see, look, I'm laying down. I just went over. Sometimes I'll drop it and my guy is standing in the open. I'm like, come on, game. You are trolling me. Look at these turds. They have nowhere to go. Where you going, son? Get laid down. First place. Killer. Look at this. We got El Bandino dropping oracles. Now, this was a really, really fun gameplay. We had a lot of fun. We were streaming. We were messing around. Now, for you guys that want me to stream, I may not stream every day, but it seems like every day I'm on somebody's stream. So whether it's Jimmy Dean's, whether it's Fong TZ, whether it's Fongo Sticking, you know, different people have been streaming and we've been jumping on. I was talking to the real Turbo Man. I know some of you guys are familiar with him. Definitely want to start hooking up with him a lot more. We were talking about like streaming up together and teaming up, especially when Black Ops 3 comes out. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. Even your boy Jay Gluff, you know, jumping on his stream from time to time, you guys. You know, we're connecting here in Campernation. It's like a little Campernation family. And some of these guys got their own little stuff going, like the Turbros, Gluff Nation, and all that stuff. But that doesn't stop us from teaming up. You know, when we get together, it's all about family. And look at that guy. He's 4-22, and he's the top of their leaderboard. This is what I'm talking about. Look at these turds. They're getting laid down. But are they leaving? No. Now I'm mad we're getting flags. It's like, come on, you guys. Stop getting the flags. I don't know who got those 2 flags, but you know what? Turd. No, I'm just playing. Look, I know it's one of the homies. What we was trying not to do was get the tags. Look at this. The score is 108-63. Now, it's funny. I'm not giving away any of Jimmy Dean's game thing, but we were going for that KEM strike hype. And that's why we wanted to carry the game on. We didn't want the game to end quick. Look at this. Get laid down, son. What are you doing right there? Now, this is a great spot. The only problem is I miss a lot of people right here. Sometimes when I'm right here and I can see them go by, I feel like I'm on this hill and I'm a snitch. I can call them out. Look, they're going up the hill. But I miss a lot of them. I wish I was a sniper. I need them to either run up that way or come this way. But that's a spawn back there. See right there? Now you get some turds that would take advantage of this and they will push up a little further to the left and kill them off the spawn. Look, oh, look at you. You got incog on. You're a cool guy. That's the guy trying to run incog. You know what? Here, let me leave a little IMS sandwich here. Now, this funny thing is I put that there. Look, he's right behind me. Oh, he was chasing me and got laid down. And so what they gonna do now? So now I got the IMS sandwich. Now I just gotta control this spot. Look at this. I am creeping around. Look. Where they at? Where they at? Oh, wait. Oh, there you go. Oh, Oracle. And look, it's one right there. See, that's a noob move. He didn't even look behind him. Look, I got another battle hind. Let's go ahead and lay this down. You know, once I get the battle hind up, it's only a matter of seconds before I drop that. Oh, look at this. Total noob. I was standing next to the guy. He probably didn't know if I was on his team or not. Look, he hesitated. Couldn't make up his mind. And guess what? Got laid down. Ooh, I just killed someone, doggy. Look at this guy. Stop shooting at my battle hind. And you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and drop that night-night machine now. I know I can let that battle hind put in some work. But it's a matter of laying these turds down. Where they at, though? Oh, look at him shooting at it. Oh, that's cute. Shoot at that. Oh, what you doing up there? You're not safe. Now, this is how you know you're playing noobs. When you're in a helo, a night-night machine, and these guys keep coming out like they ain't got nothing better to do. Look, they don't care about... Look, 1, 2, 3. No more T. I got a triple. These guys were lining up next to each other. The funny thing is they weren't even trying to shoot at me. If you're going to come out and shoot, at least try to take out the helo pilot. Look at this guy. He thinks he's safe. Look at him. They don't care. They don't care about their little lives. Look at this guy. Where you going, son? Go ahead. Run that way. Get laid down from the back. Now look at this. I'm just sitting in the spawn with the helo pilot. And you can't spawn kill this thing because it'll just hit him like 8 or 9 times and be a waste of bullets. So let me get out there. Look at these guys. They think they're going to venture out. Oh, you laying back there? What are you guarding? What are you doing? Look at this guy. Don't come out. Don't come out. And he came out. Ooh, look at that. I'm 55-1. That's nasty. I think that's gonna be my new saying when Black Ops come. Ooh, that's nasty. I'm telling you guys, it's too easy. Now it's funny because I've been, having a lot of comments going back and forth with people in my comments, and I tell people all the time I really do enjoy playing solo. And I enjoy playing with a team, but I still prefer to go solo more because, sometimes when you do this, it's just not fair. Who wants to be on against a greasy team like this? Look at us. We're a bunch of greasies. We're setting the guys up. We're not going too hard, but here's the funny thing. This is the thing that separates us from some greasy clans. And I'm going to say this and I honestly mean this. We're not try hard with the callouts and everything. We have fun. We get in the game and we're more clowning each other and competing with each other. I think Funk Teasy gets the blunt end of 99% of our jokes. We're always teasing that guy. His clan tag is boys. I'll let you guys figure that out. But it's just a matter of us having fun. Now look at this. See, didn't I tell you this is the snitch spot? I can sit here and call them out and tell you where they're going. But unless they run this way, I ain't got no sniper. What I'm going to do? Hit them a few times. Now here's the good thing. If you're running hardline, you may want to shoot them and hit them in the ankle once or twice. Maybe you'll get the kill. If not, you get that assist point. And you know what that assist point will turn into later? It'll turn into a kill. That's what I call a dirty kill. When you get a whole bunch of assist points and they keep racking up his kills, guess what? You get that kill a little bit easier. And look at this. I am 55-1. Any of you guys been keeping track of my gun kills? How many gun kills do I have? How close am I to that KEM? Now, I'm telling you, I done went on the tear. Look at that noob. Get out of here. Tried to snipe me. Get laid down. That's what you call 6 senses. I heard him coming and he got laid down. Look at this. Now watch this. They only got one way to come. Look, where they go come from? They go come from this way. And look, night-night. Oh, what is he jumping for? Why were you jumping, son? Really? You thought you can jump your way to safety? Oh, look at this guy. Come on, noob. Come back around. Ooh! What is that? What is that? KEM strike hide. Look at that. Are we doing it? Didn't Jimmy Dean just drop one? Are we going back to back? Let me go over here and do a little KEM strike dance. Look, I got to get open, make sure no one's going to shoot me. Okay, here you go. KEM strike hype. KEM strike hype. Look, I can't even spin fast. The rock was blocking me. Look at that rock hating on me. Look, I'm just going to put my IMS here. Look, this game is a wrap at this point. It's a matter of getting them. Look, I can't see anything. Look, oh, what? Look at this. I am blind. Look, you don't see anything. Oh, no guy's running up on me now. Look at this. Your boy is 65-1. I see you, Jimmy Dean, on that 5-kill streak. Where you at? Look, I'm just listening. Look, where they at, though? All right, you guys. This is Saken. If you guys haven't hit that like button by now, go ahead and hit that like button. We got Black Ops 3 coming. Let me know if you want some more ghosts. Now, if you're watching the video this far, I'm going to say this one more time. I'm going to do a question and answer video. I said that in my last video. I got a few people left questions, but I don't have enough to do a video yet. So ask me anything. I'm not going to answer it in this post, but I want to answer it in the video. It could be silly. It could be funny. You can ask me anything you want for the question and answer video that's going to be coming up. Now, if I don't get enough questions, I'm just going to go ahead and scrap this. Honestly, I need at least 10 questions. I think I got like 3 or 4 people that left questions. So ask anything you want to ask. Leave it in the comment. And if you leave it in the comment, I'm going to go ahead and do a video. Do my first question and answer video. Now look at this. Now this is dirty right here. I got to wait today helicopter get out there. Keeping those helicopters up. Now this is a long gameplay. Now normally my gameplays are maybe 10 minutes long. If you notice, the clock is running out. Like literally I can only record so long on the PS4. I think you get almost 15 minutes. And if you go past that 15 minutes, it'll automatically stop. And we are close. Look, we've been playing this game forever. And that's us being dirty. Look at this. I only need one more kill for my 3rd helo pilot. Look at this. It's too easy. I'm at 69 right now. Just one kill. Can I just get a one piece? And look at this. I'm all running around. I guess I could sit around and wait for my battle hind to take them out. But look at the score. It's 192 to 162. This game's about to be over any minute. And I can hear some bullets. Look, he's coming from this way. Where is he? Come on. Come on. Look, I heard him coming from that direction. Where's... Oh! Look at this turd. He probably spawned right there. It took me off from getting my 3rd helo pilot. But look at that. I done dropped a 69 piece. Ooh, that's nasty. And look, the score is closer than what the game really is. And that's just us letting them stay in the game. Look, it's 197 to 170, 198, 172. Is that a body? Where they at, though? Can I get the 70 piece? Look at them. Where they at? Oh, 199 to 174. Okay, I'm not going to get that 70 piece. But look at that. I dropped a 69 bomb with a KEM. Look at you. I see you, Jimmy Dean, with a 62. Omi 44. Bandino 27. And Phone Teasy, what are you doing down there? Oh, my God. It must be lonely. All right. I am out. Hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay. Campernation for the domination. Let's go.